Examining Charley's file in And Justice for All. From Dexter, Resurection Season 1 Episode 10. There are spoilers for Dexter, Resurection Season 1 Episode 10 in this review, which focuses on Charley's file in particular. Proceed with caution if you haven't seen the show yet, this file is revolutionary. Synopsis and background: Charley, Uma Thurman, Leon Praters, Peter Dinklage, Mystery Enforcer, plays a crucial role in Dexter, Resurection Season 1 Episode 10, And Justice for All, where his goals and devotion are linked to an intriguing dossier in Prater's blackmail database. An essential plot device that influences the episode's conclusion and Charley's storyline is this file, which is a component of Prater's collection of evidence on serial killers, including Dexter's pseudonym Ronald Schmidt. We examine Charley's file's importance, narrative impact, and execution in this pivotal conclusion below. Charley's files function in the episode in Prater's vault, where Dexter, Michael C. Hall, is imprisoned alongside Angel Batista's, David Zayas, body. Charley's file is presented as one of several. Although the contents of the file are not made public, it is inferred that they include incriminating proof of Charley's own troubled background, most likely a murder or involvement in Prater's criminal organization. Her fervent devotion as his enforcer throughout the season can be explained by this proof, which is the cornerstone of Prater's influence over her. The narrative goal of the file is revealed in three main ways: leverage and power dynamics. Prater uses Charley's and other blackmail files as a means of coercing murderers into cooperating with his covert organization. Since revelation would destroy her, Charley's public persona is implied to be connected to police enforcement or private security. The file guarantees her compliance. During the pivotal encounter, Dexter utilizes his knowledge of Charley's file to change her loyalty after breaking out of the vault and accessing the files. As Harrison, Jack Alcott, restrains Prater in the penthouse, Dexter admits he has read her file and threatens to expose her if she steps in. This scene, in which Charley points a gun at Harrison before turning to leave, demonstrates the file's dual use as a shackle and a negotiating tool. The file emphasizes the episode's concept of deceitful altruism, which is its thematic tie. Charley's file represents how even people in Prater's inner circle are ensnared by his deceit, while his public persona as a kind billionaire conceals his blackmail enterprise. The absurdity of Prater's justice for all charade is reflected in her duty as enforcer, protecting Prater's secrets while attending his police foundation gala. Charley is a difficult counterpoint to Dexter, who kills by a code rather than coercion, as the existence of the file implies that her cooperation is not only forced but also linked to her own moral compromises. The file highlights the episode's thematic tie, which is the idea of dishonest benevolence. Charley's file illustrates how Prater's dishonesty traps even those in his inner circle, while his public image as a generous millionaire hides his extortion scheme. Her role as an enforcer, keeping Prater's secrets safe while attending his police foundation gala, reflects the ridiculousness of his justice for all deception. Since the existence of the file suggests that Charley's collaboration is not just coerced but also connected to her own moral concessions, she presents a challenging contrast to Dexter, who kills by code rather than coercion. Narrative efficiency. Charley's file is a succinct plot technique that delivers high stakes without resorting to extensive exposition. Her narrative is emotionally compelling without requiring a complete backstory dump because its very presence explains her devotion to Prater and her hesitancy in the conclusion. Thurman's portrayal of a mixture of terror, guilt, and resignation is particularly noteworthy in the scene where she lowers her gun in response to Dexter's threat. The file demonstrates how Prater's empire uses private information to stay in power, which is closely related to the episode's criticism of dishonest altruism. Although both are murderers hiding behind masks, Dexter's code offers him the moral clarity Charley lacks, and it also reflects Dexter's own dread of exposure, creating a mirrored conflict. Set up for future arcs, the authors sow the seeds for Season 2 by withholding the file's whole contents. Fans on websites like Reddit predict that Charley might make a comeback as a renegade agent or perhaps a new enemy, motivated by the secrets in her file, possibly a murder connected to her previous work as a law enforcement officer. She remains surprising because of this ambiguity, which is advantageous for a drama that emphasizes moral ambiguity. Weaknesses: lost chances, underdeveloped backstory. The absence of background information concerning Charley's past somewhat lessens the effect of the file. Although ambiguity heightens the tension, the episode doesn't explain why her file is so incriminating. Her decision to leave Prater may have been supported with a quick flashback or clue, such as a particular crime, without giving away any plot points. Abrupt resolution. It seems hurried when Charley leaves. She disappears from the episode after lowering her gun and walking away, and there is no indication of what happened to her. Her decision is made so quickly that there is no time for contemplation or repercussion, which lessens the narrative weight of the file. Despite Thurman's strong performance, fans have criticized her storyline as incomplete on IMDb. Over-reliance on implication. The power of the file is suggested rather than demonstrated, which helps with pacing but runs the danger of coming across as handy.